And now just over a minute played here in the first. Feeds it to Parker. Parker left side. And stolen by LeBron. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. Payton drives in. On the mark with the 15-footer.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. And Cantor pulls it down. On defense, Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They ran away with that game, Kevin, mostly thanks to their play at the offensive end.
That's exactly right, guys. There was crisp movement by the players and the ball throughout that game, and they got a lot of high-quality shots as a result.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. LeBron outside. And that one's drained from the low block. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Payton outside. Parker left side. Here's the 3. That's good. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And DeRozan. Here we go. To the paint. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Number 4. One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Payton against Irving. Payton passes to Henson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Payton. Puts it up. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. And Henson pulls it down.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Payton dishes to Henson. Pass to Cantor. And the rejection by Noel. Outside DeRozan. He's looking for James and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Here's Payton following the basket by LeBron James. And Henson kicks to Parker. Out left to the wing. Payton drives in. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, there was a lot separating these two teams in the standings a year ago, but they played each other to a draw. They split the season series.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
And the Bucks with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. And nothing is falling for him right now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And James throws it down. Bucks trail by 3. This goes to show you the varying styles of play and various strengths and weaknesses, Clark, of the teams. You can match up well with a particular team and not your conference overall.
I've always said that. Matchups are always what I look at as an analyst. There's something about these two teams, though, meeting. It always seems to end up being more exciting than it would be otherwise.
Here's Newman following the basket by LeBron James. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And Noel throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Payton drives in. Now the pass to Henson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's tipped. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
LeBron against Parker. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic with that end of the floor, no question.
Bucks trail by 7. Payton outside. The feed to Parker. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here is Irving. He picked up 36 points in the last one against New York. Can't get it to go. Another shot, and he gets it to go. 9 points for LeBron.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here's Parker. Following the basket by LeBron James. And that one's good. Parker.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Inside, stolen by Cantor. Payton with the ball. And Cantor now, top the key. Parker passes to Cantor. Parker dishes to Cantor. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And a look back to last season, the year LeBron had first in field goal percentage, second in scoring, and with that smooth stroke of his, he also climbed all the way into the top 15 in terms of three-point shooting accuracy.
And Steve, when you say he had the best field goal percentage in the league, I mean, that's a mouthful, partner. This guy was all about high percentage shots. Shooting percentage, you've heard me say it time and time again, it's a function of shot selection. He did not settle for bad looks.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Irving kicks to James. Lost to DeRozan. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving dishes to DeRozan. James, the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game with a deep ball. Bucks trail by 6. Witt, covered by LeBron. Offensive rebound, Cantor, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Now, they were a remarkably efficient offense, and I thought they just did a nice job of finding the open man time and again. No selfishness on that team.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving kicks to Young. Pass to Noel. The kick out to Irving. Burks dishes to Young. Young right side. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. And another three for Cleveland.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over to the left wing. Payton drives in, and he gets it to go. Payton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And Young kicks to Noel. Dishes to Burks. He feeds it to Irving. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Payton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Cantor. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. So here's Burks. This game he had 10 points. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. And this timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Inside, Cantor, and the layup's good off the glass. Cantor's got 6.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Now, here's Burks, and Cantor pulls it down. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Payton passes to Parker. Down low, here's Cantor. Payton drives in, and he lays it straight in. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
.106 left here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Burks. Irving dishes to Young. He's looking for Noel and finds him, and that one goes long. Bucks trail by 5. Off the pick. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together and that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Bucks, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
And the technical free throw is good. Payton against Irving. Burks the pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Parker outside. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
5 seconds on the shot. 5.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.